Bro, I really don't deserve my wife. I don't. This morning I get up at 3 in the morning in the AM, in the AM, because I have to hit the road at 4. I usually get up early to do coffee, breakfast, shower, all that good stuff. Tell me why this woman woke up before me, gives me a kiss on the forehead and says, honey, no, stay in bed. Sleep for another 15 minutes. Let me make breakfast for you. What? I'm like, babe, no, it's just coffee and breakfast. She's like, no, it's okay. Sleep in. I know you're gonna be tired today. Let me take care of breakfast for you. At 3 in the morning in the AM, ante meridiem, in the morning. And then she makes breakfast for me, right? She sits down, waits for me to get ready to have breakfast with me. I spent my morning with my wife. No matter how the day was gonna go, that start to the day made it the best day ever. And to top it all off, she writes a note. I'm not gonna read the top part, that's for me. But in the bottom part, she has a prayer. Thank you, God, for our home, for our family, that we have income, that we don't have any life-threatening diseases or sickness. Thank you for yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And thank you for our marriage and love. I do not understand how there are people out here settling for less. That guy that you're losing sleep over, that can't hold down a part-time job and complains every time he walks out the door. There's men willing to work 2 jobs just so that you don't have to leave the house. That woman that you're crying over, that doesn't care whether you ate or not, whether you have food for the road, whether you slept well. There's women out here that are willing to get up at 3 in the ante meridiem to make food for you, bro. Do not settle. It is not worth it. You will make your life miserable if you do. I thank God for the woman. Baby, you did that. You're seeing this, you did that. And I love you. I'm on my way home right now. Bro, do not settle. I am a man who's married, who's faithful, and who is excited to go back to his wife. It's not because of what she does for me. It's because of who she is. I take care of her. She takes care of me. That is the most underrated form of love, bro. You deserve better. You don't deserve any less than that. And let me get one thing straight. I will never ask my wife to wake up at 3 in the morning to make me breakfast. I don't expect her to. But she did that because she loves me. Find yourself someone who loves you like that too. God bless you.
Hey y'all. So, I don't know if y'all have seen that video, but if you haven't seen the whole thing, go back and watch it. It is beautiful. He's pretty much talking about, in a very short clip, the love that him and his wife has for each other, with her getting up at 3:30 in the morning to prepare him breakfast, have dinner with him, and even goes on to write him a note saying that pretty much that she takes care of him and he takes care of her. It's like they both, love each other. Not to say that everything is perfect, but I was just getting ready right before I saw that to post a video pretty much saying how disappointed I am in what dating has become now. For me, like, being completely honest, I am completely old-fashioned. So I believe that the male should pursue the woman. And then I also believe that in relationships that I feel like people aren't honest anymore. People pride themselves more on like they don't want to be taken advantage of, so they keep their feelings or this, or they're afraid to shoot their shots or whatever like that because they don't want to be rejected, which I get, not wanting to be rejected, because who likes rejection, right? But anyway, what is your take on dating now? I can't even say in 2023, just you being who you are, male, female, whatever, like, what is your take on dating? What is your take on relationship? What is your take on marriage? For me, again, I want it done the old-fashioned way. There's plenty of people who, kind of throw themselves at you or whatever on either end. Everybody has experienced it. However, like me as a woman, I want you to be polite. I want I want to court. I want you to, if you are interested, to, hey, tell me that, communicate that. I feel like now guys are waiting for you to slide in their DMs or to this or they're like, what happened to the old fashioned like dating and courting and getting to know each other and then like falling in love? Like, I'm such a hopeless romantic, like falling in love and taking care of each other and like, y'all, what are y'all thoughts on it? Let me know.
Neither do I, brother. And there's so many examples I could give as to why, but I'm going to give you just one. Trouble going to sleep. Then when I get to sleep, I'm so tired that I have a hard time waking up. And when I'm on my medication, completely out cold. My wife does so much, right? So I always tell her, when you wake up in the morning, please wake me up too. You know, because the mornings are hectic with the kids and getting ready for school and all that. But the good woman never does. No matter how late she went to bed, no matter how many times she woke up through the night with the baby, she'll wake up before me and won't wake me up. And she'll do what she needs to do in the morning until I wake up. When I wake up, I take over, obviously, and I make sure I do my part, just to show how much she cares. This year has been tough, and I often fail to remind her how valuable she is to our family. So here's to you, the captain of...
Bro, I'm right there with you. I mean, my guy, he puts in like 10, 12-hour shifts himself. And literally, this morning, he got off at 4:30. I was awake at 5. I'm very lazy when I get up in the morning. And he basically had my coffee ready, helped me get my lunch together, drove to the gas station to put gas in my car because I don't have gas, freaking came home, helped me get ready. I left my house at 6:10, which normally I leave around 6, but he freaking got me ready and out the door for 6. Those are marriage goals. Good on you, man.
That was also powerful. And the thing for me is just that the letter, it's just that, communication of the love and putting it in writing and committing it to words and enacting it by sharing it, right? These are just the ways that we can really externalize that love, the motivation, the positive motivation that we want to lift people up by.
What's up, TikTok? I just got back from the gym. So you got to watch this guy's video. He says that he doesn't deserve his wife. Now, if y'all listen to it, the guy's a Christian guy. So he's got a Christian marriage. His church, his relationship is embedded in the Christian faith. Now, it's unfair for him to be telling guys, you deserve better. You are setting, this guy right here is setting unfair expectations. Why? Because if you're not Christian, if you're not married in the church, and you're not going to the church 5-6 times a week like these guys do, like he probably does, it's an unfair situation that he's putting out there because, his wife got up at 3 a.m. His wife let him sleep in a little bit more, got up, made him breakfast. That's just unfair expectations because when you're a Christian and you're married in a Christian church, they have a different hierarchy. They follow a different set of rules that nobody else does. And for him to say, I don't deserve my wife, nobody should settle for anything less, that's just wrong, man. That is wrong because only people who are married in the church, in the Christian faith, to be exact, only those women do these kind of things because they have an ecosystem within that church that basically tells you to honor and respect and obey your husband. Yes, it said to love, trust, and obey your husband. Yes, it is said that and is believed as that, as such. That's why a lot of these relationships, these marriages that are deep into the Christian faith, they last forever. Because in the Christian faith, they don't believe in divorce. Divorce doesn't happen. Hypergamy doesn't exist. These guys are feminine as hell. And when they get married, their wives will stay with them forever, and it's great. But to say that everybody else deserves better is so unfair. Because only in the Christian faith is it said to love and obey your husband. Obey. If you tell a woman, you need to obey me, a woman will flip out. But not in the Christian faith. They believe this and they live this. So this guy is clearly Christian. This guy is clearly married in the church. But to sit there and say that everybody else wants and needs what he has, it'd be nice, but it doesn't happen. Outside of the Christian faith, it doesn't happen. They have a different set of rules, man. That's all I had to say.
Let me tell you something. I aspire to be that wife. I aspire to be a wife like that. Because, think about me. I'm not one of those, my man. But, let the Lord send me a good man. He's a good man, Savannah. Let the Lord. I will cook and clean and wash everything. Smile and greet him. Hand that man a pen so he can write that check, paying all the bills. And I'll give it to you and you'll give it to me. Woo, 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 woo. How does it feel? God, I dare you. I dare you, Jesus. It's not that hard, but it's not that easy either.
This man speaks the truth. Don't settle. But it's not going to happen overnight. You're going to have to learn your person. Once you learn your person, marriage is going to be a beautiful thing. Stay up, kings and queens.
Oh, brother, thank you for letting me stitch your video. I done watched your video multiple times, and I watched it because of the excitement that you have and the recognition and praise that you're giving your wife, you know, for her doing this small act of love, because that's what it is. You know what? There's so many women that do things like this. The problem is that they don't get the admiration from the person receiving it. They don't appreciate it. They don't value. They don't value these acts, and it is an act of love. It is an act of love. Tell your wife, I salute her. I salute her, you know. But more so than that, I salute her husband, because you see the value in her giving, and this is what make wives do what they do.
So guys, don't forget to leave your opinion down under the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification. Anytime I upload a video, you will be notified. Thank you for watching to the end, and stay blessed. Bye.